It's a beautiful day in the city of Augusta because we're always having things. We're always putting on events that benefit our residents. And I'm so excited that today, for today's episode of Augusta Forward TV, I'm joined by our Solicitor General, Miss Omeeka Loggins. How are you today?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Good morning.
Good. So our city, our government, we have teamed up with some of our local partners to put on an event called the Lifted Cloud, Operation Lifted Cloud event. And I know it's geared to, and I want to make sure I get this right, lifting state court misdemeanor warrants. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. So tell us a little bit about this event.
Yes. So we've, this is not the first time we've done this. We did it when I was coming in as a Solicitor General, when I got elected in 2016, and going into 2017, we did one. We had another one, I think it was in 2018. These, of course, were, pre-COVID. We had them in the community. We also had a few that we did in the courthouse during COVID because the need was still there. And now that we kind of, I'm not saying coming out of a pandemic, but maneuvering the pandemic, we felt like it's time to do another community route event. So again, it's called the Operation Lifted Cloud. And the goal of this event is to assist people that have state court misdemeanor bench warrants that are active to help them get them resolved. The event will take place over a course of 2 days, August 30th and August 31st. It's a Tuesday and Wednesday from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. on both days. It will be at the Greater Young Zion Baptist Church at 505 Sandbar Ferry Road here in Augusta. And basically there is a pre-registration process. The pre-registration is going on, currently going on. The last day to pre-register is July 29th. And once you register, our team, coupled with the Sheriff's Office, will be able to first verify that the person that's registering does in fact have a state court bench warrant that we can address. Again, if it's a felony warrant, it does not qualify for this event. And if it is an active arrest warrant, meaning a warrant through the Sheriff's Office, through the Magistrate Court office, it cannot be addressed. This is only for state court misdemeanor bench warrants, which basically means you had a court date, you missed a court date. Also, if you have a misdemeanor probation warrant, we're going to try to help address those warrants during this 2-day event. And so if you do qualify and find that you do have a warrant that we can address, you'll be given a time to come to that location, either that Tuesday or Wednesday. We're going to start notifying people by August 1st in a few days, and notifications will probably continue for a couple of days after that, so we'll get everyone notified. The good thing about this event is our goal is to get that bench warrant lifted one way or the other. Meaning that if it's something that, if it's like a payable case, a traffic ticket, something that you can pay, we're giving 75% off fines. That's huge, y'all. Not the little Macy's 15, 20%. Yep. We're doing 75% off.
That's awesome.
And because again, the goal is to try to help and for people to take advantage of this event. And hopefully that will not only clear up the warrant, but that will clear up the case as well. And so, you'll be done. There are a few instances where the warrants aren't something you can just pay, but no worries. We're still going to assist you in getting the bench warrant lifted and just resetting you for a court date in the near future for you to actually come and handle your case before a judge at that time. So it's a great event. It's not a trick. We're not arresting people at this event for those 2 days. Now, if you do not take advantage of this opportunity, and if you still have an active warrant after August 31st, there's a possibility that you could get picked up on that warrant, and that's what we're trying to avoid. There's an event question line, 706-261-0427 for anyone who has questions about the event itself. There's also, if you have questions about the application, if you go on to register and you have questions about the application, that number is 706-821-1084. The website to register is www.augustaga.gov /3045 /operation-lifted-cloud. Again, all this information is on the Augusta website. I believe it's on my page, the Solicitor General's page. We've been putting out through the media. So there's several ways for people to be able to get this information. I've had flyers out. We've had different flyers that have been out. And so there's no reason why, if you or someone you know have a warrant, should not be able to at least call to see if they qualify. I'm happy to say this event is a county event. It is hosted by my office, the Solicitor General's office, the Richmond County Sheriff's Office, the Clerk of Court office, the state court as a whole, which includes our judges. Also, the Augusta Public Defender's Office is partnering with us on this event, as well as CRA probation. And again, the goal and the message is we get it, things happen, people miss court dates. We're trying to get them to say that it's okay. We just got to get it addressed so you can move on and not have this hanging over your head. Hence the term lifted cloud, because we want this to be lifted off of you, and so you can get on with your life. And we're just great that so many partners in the community, including the administrator's office, which I know you work with Harris, as well as our commissioners. Everybody's on board and helping us support this event. Also, I've had some other private people in the community that reached out and said, hey, there are people that need rides. I think the office of Brandon Dial has agreed to help people with Lyft, Uber, or whatever to kind of help them get to this event. And that's awesome. So
that is.
Yes.
Now, for those who might need a ride to the event and they want to take advantage of that opportunity, can they get that information by calling the same numbers that you mentioned earlier? Or
yeah, so they can call my office directly, 706-821-1168. It's fine, it's my direct line. Or they can call down to Brandon Dial's office directly. But yes, if they call my number or those numbers, we'll try to make sure that they get that information.
Okay. And one thing that I so appreciate that you mentioned a few moments ago is that this isn't a trick. This is not a trick, because, and I really appreciate how there's a heart, there's compassion there, that life does happen. Things do get in the way. Bad things do happen to good people. And so this is a great opportunity that, once again, viewers, we care. Your government is here to work with you. And this is just another way we're doing it. And so please take advantage of the Operation Lifted Cloud event to lift this cloud off of you so that you can move forward with your life. So again, Ms. Loggins, tell us the dates and the phone numbers, and we'll go from there.
Yes. So again, August 30th and 31st, that's the Tuesday and Wednesday at the end of August next month, from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. on both days. And we try to do extended hours because we know some people may work, so if you get off in the morning, maybe you can get there from 7 on, or if you work to 5, maybe you can get there, from the 5 o'clock to 7 p.m. time. It's at the Greater Young Zion Baptist Church, which is located on 405 Sandbar Ferry Road here in Augusta, Georgia. And again, those phone numbers for the questions for the event is 706-261-0427. Application questions, please call 706-821-1084. Again, if you need transportation, I believe the church is on the bus route, but again, as one of the reasons, if you still need transportation, please call me at 706-821-1168. Go to the website to register. You have until July 29th. Please, please, please go ahead. And remember, you can get up to 75% off your fines. If you do happen to run into these flyers that are passed out, there's a nice QR code that you can just scan. If you have a smartphone, that will take you straight to the application. We try to make it very user-friendly. So we just hope everybody get this information out to the community so they can take advantage of this event.
Solicitor-General Loggins, you are amazing. I applaud you. I applaud your team. I applaud all of our partners. And viewers, please take advantage of this opportunity. So until next time, thank you again, Ms. Loggins. Thank you all for watching, and thank you for working with us to move Augusta forward. Take care now.